Recursion 1 pairStar. Given a string, compute recursively a new string where identical characters that are adjacent in the original string are separated from each other by an asterisk. So this is very similar to the previous question, all-star, except here we only separate characters if they are identical. Okay, so here's what I mean. So for the first sample case, the only identical pair of adjacent characters is here, LL. So we will separate those two by an asterisk. Similarly, here there is XX and YY. We will separate those two, like so, to get this resulting string. And here they are all the same, but we will just treat it as any other string. So first we will have AA, and we will separate those by asterisks. Next we see that there is AA again, so we will separate those by an asterisk. And again, there's AA, so we will separate those by an asterisk to get this. So as you might have guessed from the previous questions and the sample cases, one way we can solve this is just by always looking at the first character, applying the correct principle to that first character, and then continuing forward. So here's what I mean. So for example, if we have a string A, B, A, C, C, let's say we have this string. I'll write that again just for clarity. Okay, so here we will start off with A, B, A, C, C. So the first character is A, and the next character is B. A and B are not identical, so we can just add A to the resulting string, and then continue forward. We do not need to consider separating A and B because they are not identical. Okay, so here there is B, A, C. B and A are not identical, so we can just continue forward as like the previous case. Here we have A, C, C. A and A are of course identical, so we will split those off with an asterisk in the resulting string, and then continue forward with the rest of the string. A, C, C. And so we will continue like this, eventually splitting off C as well, and in the end, at some point, we will have the leftover C. And when we have C, or when we have one character in the general case, then we know that there cannot be any more identical characters that we need to split off, so we can just return that string. Okay, so let's implement that. So here, if the length of the string is less than or equal to 1, meaning that it's C, or it just originally starts off as empty, and we know that we do not need to separate any further, so we can just return str. Else, we will check if the first character equals the next character. If this is true, then we will return the first character separated from the next character with an asterisk, and then we will continue forward with the rest of the string. If this does not hold true, then we will just return the first character, and we will continue forward with the rest of the string without separating anything. And there it is.